Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope everyone had a great weekend, and hope you are getting ready for a new trading week. All right. Don't have any good news though. We do have a sell signal, guys. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we got a sell signal on equities, right? So on equities, on the equity markets, on Friday, we got sell signals. Very, very important. Okay. So we're going to stop adding new positions right now in equities, unless the setup looks really, really good. We're going to hold off on adding new symbols, new alerts. Okay, so let's go over it. Very, very, very important. Okay, again, out of nowhere, the sell signals came in, and the markets were down quite a bit on Friday. Okay, so the Dow was down 878 points, so a big down day on the Dow. S&P was down, all right, quite a bit, 182, so 182 points down. NASDAQ was down big, guys, 820 points down on the NASDAQ. That's a big day down. The IWM Russell was down 8 points, a little over 8 points, big down day for the NASDAQ as well. The VIX was up. All right, so the VIX jump up. We are now above 20 on the VIX. So we're at 2166 on the VIX. Just remember, when the VIX moves higher, guys, that's higher volatility. Not good for stocks. You'll see stocks come down. We were at 16. All right, 16, I think 16, 17 when we closed on Thursday. So that's a big jump. All right, so we're now above 20 green candles on the VIX. That's not good. Okay, we do have red candles and sell signals. So we have a red candle and sell signal on the daily time frame. All right, that's a big deal. On the daily time frame on the S&P, all right, we have a red candle and sell signal on the S&P. On the NASDAQ, we've got a red candle and a sell signal by our system. All right, on the daily time frame on the Dow. On the NASDAQ, we have a white candle here, no red candle yet, no sell signal. Okay, on the IWM, white candle, no sell signal yet. All right. By our system, no red candle, but we do have a red candle and sell signals on the S&P and on the NASDAQ. So we are going to call a sell signal. Okay. In the futures market, all right, the dollar is holding nicely above resistance. Dow futures are up, so expect a bounce. All right, expect a bounce on Monday. But the Dow futures E-mini currently up 317 points up currently. NASDAQ is up 288. That's big. All right. S&P is up 59. Russell is up 25. So we do have buying right now in the futures market. Okay. But be careful. We call it the sell signal in equities. All right. The dollar index is currently down. All right. Let's go to the sectors. It's important that we go to the sectors, and things will look a little differently here, guys. As we have these sell signals, we're going to track these sectors a lot closer now. Okay, as we move forward. Technology right now, big green candle, but holding firm right now. Buy signal is here. We're still holding firm on tech. Healthcare. All right. Healthcare is rejecting that resistance here. Right. Big candle came in. Green candle, still green. Right. But we're rejecting that resistance here. Financials. Big red candle. So we have a sell signal right here, red candle, right, in the financials sector. So definitely hold off on financials. Consumer discretionary. All right, sell signal. So guys, we have a white arrow here, sell signal, broke support, red candle. Right here, we should be out. Okay, we should be out of consumer discretionary. Okay, our consumer staples, all red candles here. We're in the markdown phase. Basic materials, guys. Red candle here, no buy signal. We should be out. Okay, we have support right here. Our communication services, sell signal, right? So this sector was doing great. Our buy signal all the way down here. All right, we got a sell signal, broke support, red candle, sell signal, white arrow here by our system. We should be out. Okay, energy, we out of energy, and utilities still holding its buy signal right here. All right, so a lot of these sectors are coming down. Be careful. Let's see here. All right, just be careful. All right, technology, which was our #1 sector, it's still holding. Let's bring in a trend line here. It is still holding. Green candle here. But be careful with tech. All right. All right. All right, as mentioned, the VIX, guys, VIX is at 21. So on the monthly time frame, still have a white candle here, is at 21. We don't want the VIX to move higher. Hey, Anthony, welcome, Anthony. All right, so still white candle here. If we start getting green candles, guys, we can get up into the high 20s. Again, 21 on the VIX, 2166. All right, so be aware of that. This is important. All right, the Mag 7 stocks on as of Friday. Let's take a look. All right, big down day, guys. Big down day on the Magnificent 7 stocks. Microsoft. Let's take a look here. All right, Microsoft, we haven't had a buy signal, guys. Last buy signal we got was back in August, all right, was the last buy signal. And we do have support right around, let's say 490, 492, 494, right about here. Trading at 510, closed on 510 on Friday. White candle here. If we break through that support here, guys, next support on Microsoft, all right, is right about 450. All right, be aware of that. Microsoft, no buy signal in Microsoft. All right, Google right now. Let's take a look. We did get a sell signal on Friday. Again, these are on the daily time frame, okay? Very important. If you're trading with us, all right, if you're trading with us, guys, you're using our systems, especially Stock Boss and Bullmaster, pay attention to your trades, okay? All right, we're calling a sell signal based on the sales signals that's coming in on these indexes and these sectors. Google gave a sell signal, broke support, white arrow here, sell signal. Our buy signal is was at 181, closed on Friday at 236. We should be out. We've done this long enough to know that when we get these sell signals, we've got to pay attention, okay? Pay attention. Apple. Big white candle here on Apple. This is where we had resistance, right? Decent resistance at right around 254, 260 right here. This was back in January of 2025, resistance here. And then here we are right now, right? Failed to break resistance, big white candle here. All right, so we're going to call, we're not going to call a sell, but just keep an eye on it there. If it gets a red candle or that trade close with a white arrow, we'll close it, but we'll hold it for now. All right. But it's feeling that resistance there. Meta, Facebook, let's take a look. All right, our previous buy signal closed. This was back in September close, so no buy. Our last buy signal came in at right around 777. Sell signal came in around 738, 737. Closed on Friday at 7:05. All right, so be careful, guys. All right, we have support here, 688. Next support level will be at, let's see. This market, we've been saying this market is due for a pullback, right? We've been overbought. So about 638 next support level, okay? That's Meta. We'll see how the market reacts this week. All right, good. There's a good chance that the market might be up tomorrow. Futures are up right now. But we could see additional selling coming this week, okay? Especially with the VIX at 21. NVIDIA, guys, buy signal, our most recent buy signal was at 184. All right, we made it as high as 195. Closed on Friday, 183. Red candle here, no sell signal yet. We'll keep an eye on it. Close eye. Support level, near-term support is at 165. And then we have further support below at 152. Okay, so we'll be watching these levels on the way down. Okay. Very important. Amazon, right? Our sell signal came in. Let's see here. 923.25. Buy signal was at 236, failed just like it did here. All right, sellers came in like they did here. We got a sell signal to close the trade, 222. We're trading at 217. We have support right here. If we get sellers come in strongly here, we could break through support here. So we have support here, here, through here, right here. We break through, guys, we could see a lot more selling. Next support, if we break through there, we'll be all the way down here, and then ultimately all the way down here on Amazon. Okay. All righty. So we want to get out early, take that small loss or profit, get out and wait. Tesla. Let's take a look here. We have a white candle here on Tesla. Again, guys, notice we are failing, right? We are failing to hold these resistance levels. Very, very important. All right. So don't complain if you hold on to these trades. If you're trading with us, if you're doing your own thing, you're doing your own thing. But if you're trading with us, trading on these time frames, follow your system, follow your process. Okay, Tesla guys failed to hold resistance. That resistance level was at 472, trading at 413 right now. Our most recent buy signal was right here around 394. We are going to hold for right now, but keep an eye on it here. No red candles, have a white candle here. All right. We'll hold it for now, but you guys might want to close the trade. Okay. This is what could happen here. Okay. All right. That's Tesla. The mags, the index for the mags. So the MAGS, which represents the Magnificent Sevens, give a white candle here. All right. So buy signal was here, white candle here. All right. Keep an eye on that. Okay. Let's go through the indexes. On the 240, very important. Notice how quickly things change. All right. Again, this is why we do this, guys, every single week. This market can be bearish, right? In 1 week, and next week could be bullish 1 week. Next week it's bearish, and things are moving quickly, just like it did here. I'm not saying that we're going to get a correction like this, okay? But we have sellers coming in. All right. So Dow on the 240. All right, we have a sell signal on the 240 on the Dow. All right, so red candle here, sell signal. We have support right here, further support down here on the S&P. Right here is the last time we had a major correction, all right, which was earlier this year, which bottomed out in April, okay? All right, so sell signal here on the 240 on the Dow. Dow daily time frame, we also have a sell signal on the daily time frame right here on the Dow. So sell signal on the 240, sell signal on the daily. Very important. Our weekly time frame on the Dow is still holding right now. Dow monthly is still holding. On the S&P on the 240, we have a sell signal. Okay. So sell signal here, red candles came in. We're breaking through near-term support right here. Next support level is right here. And then down here somewhere. All right, but bottom line, we have a sell signal on the 240. Sellers are coming in, red candles on the 240. S&P. See that here. S&P daily, we do not take these sell signals lightly. Okay. All right, this is where you'll give back all your gains, all your profits. So we do not take these signals lightly. In order to become bullish again, all right, we'll have to break the resistance up here and get a new buy signal. So we have sell signal, we're calling a sell signal in equities. Okay. All right, S&P on the daily time frame, guys, our buy signal was here. All green candles, nicely done. All of a sudden, we've got a red candle here. Sell signal, we should be out. All right, see these sell signals here? Red candles here, we've got to take them seriously. Now, we could have consolidation and then move higher, or we can have consolidation and move lower. We want to be out just in case a lot more selling happens. Okay, this is our first red candle here, right? First loss, all right, or first correction. Red candle is our best one. Okay, get out early. S&P daily, S&P weekly, holding for now. S&P monthly, holding for now. On the NASDAQ, on the 240 on the NASDAQ. So see what's happening. You guys should see what's going on here. All right. If you're with us for the first time, if you're not trading with us, we're not telling you what to do. Okay, you do what you want, but all right. So you just do what you want. We're not telling you what to do. Okay, but our traders train our systems. We have sell signals. Okay, so NASDAQ 240 sell signal here. So let's remove this. Next support level on the NASDAQ is right here. All right, we have further support all the way down here. Right about here. Okay, you can see that here. Lots of good support here. Right here. So if the price gets to this area, right, we'll see if it holds here. If not, if it breaks, we have further support all the way down here. Okay, so this market can certainly calm down. NASDAQ on the daily time frame, white candle here, no sell signal. Okay. On the weekly time frame, still holding on the NASDAQ. Monthly, still holding. On the Russell 240, we've got sell signals on the 240. Red candle, sell signal by our system. Support on the Russell is right here. So we have support right here. Come through here, all through here. All right, next support, might find some support here. All right, and then further support all the way down here on the 240. So let's bring that right here. Okay, let's move this. Russell on the daily time frame, white candle here. All right, white candle. Remember, we are failing to stay above resistance. Here and here, white candle. So no sell signal yet. Keep an eye on that. Weekly time frame. Remember, we had big resistance here, guys, going back to since 2021, right here, 2024, 2025, and we are failing. We failed here, and now so far we are failing here. Look at the selling that came in after, right? After it failed. Here, and here we are right now. On the weekly, Russell, monthly, same thing here. Bitcoin, also sell signal on Bitcoin on the 240. We were watching the 240. We brought in the 240, all right, to get a closer look at Bitcoin. Big resistance here back in July, big resistance here back in August, and then here we are, failed to stay above resistance. Sell signal came in, red candles, not good for Bitcoin right now. Okay, so Bitcoin is at 115,000, came from a high of around 125,000, guys. Okay, we do have support. We'll see how Bitcoin handles support down here at 109. So 109, we do have a decent amount of support, but mainly we'll watch the daily time frame here. Okay, on Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Red candle here, so we've called a sell signal on Bitcoin. Okay, we have a white candle currently. We'll see if we get a bounce here. Okay, but right now sell signal. We move this trend line here. We have support, and we have looked at these support areas here in the past. So 108 is support right here. We have further support on Bitcoin. Let's bring it down here. Okay. right here. So right here, right here, right here. That's about 72,000. We might find some support here at 100,000. Again, I'm not saying your Bitcoin is going to get to that level, but we have a sell signal here. We've got to take those sell signals seriously, okay? All right. If buyers come in a big way, guys, and we can break through, get past resistance here, okay, we might call it again. But right now, we're calling a sell signal. And we are developing really strong resistance right here. Remember, it's all about support and resistance, right? So it's not what we want, it's what the market is doing, price is doing at the moment. So big resistance, failing to stay above there, okay? Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, holding for now. Gold, guys, gold is looking really good, right? Gold is at 4,067. All right, good move in gold. Gold is still performing well. Silver, $45 on silver, guys. All right, all the way from a buy signal of 23, trading at 45. Gold buy signal came in around 2,400 and change at 4,000. So gold market looks really good. We're keeping an eye on crude oil. All right. Crude oil, you guys know we haven't traded crude oil, but we're watching it for a low. All right, so right now crude oil is at 59. That is low, guys. For crude, we want to stay above 60. Okay, it's at 59. The support here is at 52. Right, if crude breaks through that 52, that is a major concern for the economy. Okay, your sweet spot for crude is right where it is right now, right between 50 and 75 up here. All right, but once it gets below 60, that's a concern. Okay, so red candles here, support again at 52. We'll keep an eye on that, but no trades there. Bonds is moving higher, right? So as equities move lower, right, bonds will move higher. So we have a nice move in bonds at 90 here. We're still holding our buy signal. We do have resistance here at about 92, and then we have further resistance, a high all the way up here at 100. Okay, that could be a trade here. All right. Well, it is a trade. All right. The dollar is moving up nicely here. If the market continues to come down, we could see the dollar move higher. And we'll spend some time in Forex this evening. Dollar weekly holding here. And the monthly. Pound yen holding its buy signal here. Pull back on the daily, but holding for now. Weekly holding, monthly holding. Okay? All right. Current positions. Let's go through those. All right. Lots of red, guys. Look at this. Stock Boss, Bull Master, all red. We'll go through those. Now, we went long on the US 30, the NAS, and the S&P, and they struggled for a bit, finally made a move, and we called some sell signals, and they sold off right afterwards. Okay. If you guys shorted that move, be careful doing that. Okay. Be careful. All right, dollar CAD. All right, dollar CAD on the 240. All right, buy signal here, sell signal, still holding a buy signal here. So we'll continue to hold that buy signal moving up there. Okay. USD CAD. ZAR yen. Let's see how the yen pairs are doing. Those should have closed. So ZAR yen, all right, close should be out. Okay, so ZAR yen, red candle sell signal, we should be out. And just wait. Aussie yen, all right, big selling came in, guys. Red candles here, we should be out. Aussie yen. New Zealand yen, right? Lots of selling came in on Friday here. We should be out, okay? So New Zealand yen should be out. TRY, JPY, red candle here. We should be out. Now, our buy signals were not here. Our buy signals were higher, but we should be out. So TRY, JPY, CAD yen, right? We should be out. This is under 240. HKD, JPY. All right. HKD, JPY. So we'll continue to hold this one. SGD, JPY. Should be out. Pound yen. Sell signal there. We should be out. Euro yen. Sell signal here. We should be out. Swiss yen. All right, Swiss yen still holding green candle there. We'll continue to hold that one. Dollar Swiss, so the dollar pairs, red candle here. We should be out. Swiss yen. I'm sorry. Swiss USD CZK. We can continue to hold that one. USD DKK, all green candles. We'll hold that. USD PLN, hold that. USD SGD, hold that. USD SEK, hold that. USD HUF, hold that. Dollar CAD, hold that. USD NOK, hold that as well. But most of the yen pairs closed, no surprise, based on that selling. Right, we have no longs on the 60, no shorts on the 60 and the 240. Let's go through Stock Boss. Okay, now we ran Stock Boss on Friday. Was it Friday? I think Friday, late Friday. Absolutely nothing coming through Heat Seeker. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Current positions. In Stock Boss, so small caps. Red candles will close the trade. White candles, if you get a white candle, right, with your system, also close the trade, guys. Okay. All right. So red candles close the trades. White candle close the trades. White arrow close the trades. Okay. Let's go through these. Very important. All green candles will continue to hold for now. All right. So just don't close everything. Pay attention to each individual trade. But remember, we've got a sell signal in equities. Okay. That quick. All right. Hold in. Hold in. AIOT. All right. Red candle here, sell signal, close the trade. Our buy signal came in around 489, closed on Friday 466. Close the trade, please. AMPY, white candle here, close the trade, please. BRY, red candle, close the trade, please. Buy signal was at 334, closed on Friday, 348. Close the trade, please. Red candle right here. That's our sell signal to exit. CRNT white candle, close the trade, please. Lots of red in here, but so far most of them are holding. Okay, with all green candles. EVGO, red candle here. Buy signal was at 433, closed on Friday 427. Close the trade, please. GETY, white candle, close the trade, please. All right, good update. When you have a stock like this, GLUE, that's up 15%, and that's healthcare on a down day, on a big down day, that's a good sign for that particular stock. Okay, that's a good sign. GLUE looks good. Hold in. ILLR, white candles, close, right? So when we are bullish, we'll hold on these white candles. But when we are bearish like this, we need to close those. All right, if you don't want to close them, just watch them closely, because things can change quickly. And the PKI, white candle here. I know we don't want to close these trades, guys, but all right, they can sell off. And PKI, buy signal was at 886. White candle here broke support at 1074. Close the trade, please. All right, take those profits and get out. That's holding firm. REAL, all right, resistance here filling, all right, to stay above resistance. White candle here. Buy signal was at 707, right around there. Closed at 945 with a white candle. Closed at REAL. These are small cap stocks in Stock Boss. Holding fine. RZLT, buy signal was right around 439. White candle came in on Friday, 827. Close that trade, please. VLRS, buy signal was at 509. Closed on Friday, white candle, 660. Close the trade, please. All right, that's it for Stock Boss. Clean things up, please. Bull Master, so large cap stocks. In Bull Master, let's go through these. Same thing, same process. AAIO, big white candle here. All right, we don't want this to happen, guys. So buy signal was right around 30. Close on Friday, 27. Let's get rid of this. Apple. White candle here on Apple. Let's get rid of that. ACMR, white candle here, or buy signal, 32, closed on Friday, 36. Let's get rid of that. All right, even if you're not in these stocks, you can manage your stocks the same way, right, with the system. All right, ALLT, buy signal was around $9. Closed on Friday, white candle, 986. All right, AMSC, white candle. Let's close that, guys. Go through your stock bar system, guys. Go through your Bullmaster system. Go through the same process I'm doing. Do not build any attachment with these stocks, okay? ARCT, white candles here. Let's close the trade. Even if it's a white, a green candle, pay attention. You might not close it, but pay attention. Even with green candles, stay with those. All right, keep an eye on them, watch them closely. Things can change quickly. AVGO, red candle here, sell signal, close the trade. Here, buy signal was around 199, closed on Friday. Red candle sell signal at 334. Close the trade, please. AVGO. BILI, white candle, close the trade. This is a good example of how we were bullish, market was bullish, guys, and all of a sudden, in one day, things change. This is how quickly things change. CPNG, right? Sell signal here. Let's close that. This is how quickly things change. All right. CVI, let's close that. And if we don't clean things up, that drawdown can become very large, okay? ELF, red candle here. Let's close that. Buy signal was at right around 132, 133. Closed at 129. Close the trade. All right. We might go a little longer this evening. This is important. FTDR, white candle here, sell signal. Let's close it. GE, white candle here. Let's close it. KLAC, big red candle here. Let's close it. Lift, LYFT, red candle here. Let's close it. Again, try not to focus on profit or loss. If it's giving you a sell signal, close the trade, guys. Just close the trade. MOD, close it. NAMS, nice up day here. Nice up day. So something is definitely going on with that stock. NBRA, close it. Red candle here, sell signal. We can always get back in later. All right. NPKI, white candle here, breaking support. Let's close it. PII, red candle here, buy signal here, sell signal. Let's close it. SGHC, white candle there. Let's close it. Remember, these are large cap stocks. ST and E. Guys, most of your stocks, right? A large percentage, 80, 90% of stocks will go with these indexes. So as these indexes and these sectors give sell signals, the majority of these stocks will also give sell signals, okay? Regardless of the fundamentals. STNE, it's just the way it is. Buy signal here, red candle, sell signal, close the trade, please. Okay. So don't think your stock will be the one that will not sell off. I'm not saying that this market is going to crash or have a major correction, but we're getting sell signals, okay, all over the place. THC, all right, white arrow here. White candle. Let's close that. TTMI, white candle here. Let's close it. When we become bearish, these white candles, those are warnings, okay? I know they're neutral, but they are warning signs for sellers to come in at a later date. ZGN, red candle here. Let's close it. We don't want this to happen, all right? Again, your first loss will always be your best loss. So if it's a loss or profit, take your loss, take your profit, and get out of the way. All right, so that's it for Stock Boss. Current trades in Stock Boss and Bull Master. So we've covered large cap and small caps. Quick look at Stock Boss. We're going to run Heat Seeker. So with Stock Boss traders, Bull Master traders, you guys know we were over 100 in Stock Boss, right? 100 over 100 in Stock Boss. Now we're at 48. All right, so if Heat Seeker is showing fewer stocks, that tells us a lot, okay? We should not be buying stocks, okay? We should not be buying stocks right now. So 48, right? Again, we were over 100, 130, 140 in Stock Boss. Now we're at 48, all right? So that tells us a lot. Bull Master, Heat Seeker, let's run it. And we run over 22,000 stocks, 51. All right, Bull Master was way over 100, almost 200. Now we're at 51. Okay, so just be careful. If you're going to trade, all right, just be very, very, very careful. Okay, we should be managing the positions that we have, not adding right now. Not adding right now. Okay. US 30 traders and NAS. All right, so you guys know we were long on the 5-minute, right? Testing, and then we were forced to close to get out. Look what happened afterwards. So, all right, this is why we pay attention and we get out quickly, even if we don't know why, right? The price is struggling to move higher. Okay, so just be careful. On this Friday, if sellers hold, we'll be looking for shorts. So we no longer have a buy signal on the US 30. Okay. On the daily time frame, we have a sell signal, red candle. So we'll probably look for shorts. We don't have a sell short signal yet. Okay. But we'll look for shorts. Okay. All right. On the NAS, same thing here on the NAS. Okay, same thing here on the NAS. We do have a sell signal here. Now, the only thing, if we start getting green candles like this, like you guys see here, currently a green candle, we might do some things differently. Okay, but we'll see what happens on Friday. Okay. S&P, same thing on the S&P on the daily time frame. All right, red candle here, so we do have a sell signal on that on the daily time frame. A lot of times, guys, we'll see a sell signal like this. Buyers come in, right? Try to move higher, and then ultimately will fail and come on down. This week will be an important week. I don't know what we've got for data coming out, but this week will be an important week. Okay, be careful. Be careful with the E-minis. Okay. A quick look at Monster Scalper on the 240 here. Not a lot of direction. Let's take a look. We should be right on time. There's a lot of volatility. Look at that. Lots of volatility. So we've got about what, 90%, 95% volatility on the 240 in Forex, but not a lot of direction. Keep an eye on the dollar pairs. All right, no direction in Forex. That type of selling on Friday will disrupt the market. I mean, we're talking about the VIX moving from 16, 17 to 21. That's a big deal. All right, so nothing really. If you're going to trade Forex, we don't have a rotation. We don't even have any real buying in any of the groups or selling. The dollar's the only one, so just trade accordingly. Okay, in Monster Scalper. On the 60-minute time frame, all right, we're not calling anything on the 60-minute right now, just too volatile. Not a lot of direction. Just be careful with it. All right. I don't see anything as well. Okay. All right. So be careful. Equities, our stock boss traders, our bull master traders, go through your trades, guys. Analyze each one. Even if you have stocks that I would say if they're still nicely in the markup phase, you've got a pullback. Even if it's a green candle, you might want to just trim, right? Take some profits off the table. Okay. These sell signals on the S&P, on the Dow, those are serious sell signals. Okay, the last time we got a sell signal was back in February, prior to a 35% correction. Now, again, I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen, but we've got to take these sell signals seriously. So we have a sell signal on the S&P. Okay, so take those sell signals seriously. The last time we had a sell signal on the Dow was right here, back in August of this year. And then when we got it in August, buyers did come back in, broke resistance, and gave us another buy signal. But prior to that, which was December 2024 on the Dow, that's when we got a major correction, okay, with about a 30 25-30% correction. So we're going to take these sell signals seriously unless the market gives us a different price action. Your VIX is at 21. We came from about 16 and change. That's a big deal. Okay. I know it's not 50, but that's where it starts. This is how it starts. That's a green candle too. Right. This volatility here, right, started right around here. Same thing here. This one started here, came back down, but we never know. So we just protect yourself. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. I'll see everyone on Tuesday. Okay. And we'll see, hopefully, buyers come back in. Okay. But based on where we've been at all-time highs. This is a great area for institutions. They don't care about Christmas rally or fourth quarter or none. They don't care about that. All right. The market's been moving up, making all-time highs since April. So they might be done for the year, but we'll let the price action tell us. Okay. Thanks, guys. Take care. Be careful. Be careful out there. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.